Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. I gotta make this super quick. Oh, I'm running out of memory. Um, it's late at night again, and I've had Mudflap, Horrible, and Fangry here testing certain cards, especially mainly battlefield location cards with beast traits. And on this side, I had Dinobot Swoop, and Alpha Bravo. And you're probably wondering, why in the heck do I have these guys teamed up? Yeah, they're all specialists, but I didn't even have specialist battle cards going for them hardly at all, because this was the deck for Beachcomber, Brawn, and those three, the three robots. And over here, I could have had a whole new other character over here, but I was kind of testing 6 stratagem cards at the same time. Heroic interference, which I got to do one time. Spot on smooth, which really helped nullify Pierce from the beasts on the other team. Crimzeek, which I just love playing Crimzeek. Flip and roll out, which will let me flip 2 characters each time per turn until he was the only one left. And then the 6th one was me no see nothing, which is a neat little card. It's not Daring Escape by any means, but wow. I put during battle, so attacking or defending, if you flip at least 1 green and either of these swoops are damaged, you can move 1 damage over to one of the other opponent's enemy. This was fun. It did not win the game. I've only played 1 game, and it took a while trying to keep up with all this stuff. And the only location cards, because this deck over here was a little big, because I tried taking out the star cards. I did take out the star cards that were in this deck, changed them out for stratagem cards and some other things, and other cards like scraplets, which I really never got to use over here. Had a couple of things that I was going to try and do, because I had and I may change it, and I did use it only because of how it's worded. I made it out that the helicopter has to be in the field. Well, I may just change it as long as you have a helicopter on your starting team, and it is spinning vortex or vortex something, the scene from the old G1 show where they're the Combaticons are taking 2 of the Autobots. It's kind of a funny little, it's in here somewhere. I did finally get to try quick 1-on-1 duel. They flipped 2 cards and got a weapon. They flipped 3 cards, got a weapon, and we got hit over here. So, and I did do it by 2. And maybe I shouldn't have tried testing so many stratagems. I could have had a 4th character over here instead of 3 very weak specialist characters with no specialist cards whatsoever. In the meantime, the few location cards that popped out were only 2. Well, here it is. The non-faction layer, and then Prehistoric Earth. That was it, and they both helped. Well, this one helped Mudflap because he's neither Autobot or Decepticon, so this one helped him. Prehistoric Earth helped the beasts when Horrible and Fangry were in play. I never got to use a target box. Both of these decks probably should have been a lot tighter. They had more than 40 in them. I know one of them had at least 50. I don't know what was over here. I was in a rush to try to just play something and test something for a change. And wow, I think I played it right. It was pretty fun. With heroic interference, I decided when I wanted to do this. It's kind of a Mother May I card. At first, I didn't, because they went first. They attacked Little Swoop, Combiner Swoop, and I let them put the attack, the Dinobot Swoop. Originally, I thought, well, Alpha Bravo is only a 5-star. I could go ahead and flip this over and let him take the brunt of the attack. And I thought, no, let me wait, because this is a stratagem. So I let Dinobot Swoop take the brunt, and they did flip a green pip over here. So because of this stratagem, it triggered that. So he got hit by like 2 or 3 hit points, and then because of the green pip, the one damage went back over here to one of them. To an enemy, it can be any of them, and put a card from your hand to your KO. And I ended up KOing only about 2 cards. It kind of went quick. It probably would have been quicker had I not been using a total of 8 stratagems, totaling for both teams here. And if I had like at least another 5-star character, or heavens, even another like a patrol, a 4-star character over here, it would have helped a little bit with, as Megatron says, everything is fodder. It's late at night. I don't want to wake up anybody with my Megatron voice. But this was really neat. It flowed rather well, even with location cards in play. It was just kind of interesting trying to keep up with all my triggers for these stratagems. Playing Crimzeek is always fun. Oh my goodness, of all the crap that I have created, if anything became official, guys, the Ark, bring out, make this Crimzeek. Each time you draw a card, Crimzeek attacks a character by 1 and flip that character if possible. Well, because of this strategy been in play, let me see if I can find it. This team played a disassemble because I had a certain upgrade over here on like Alpha Bravo, and so I didn't want that upgrade on Alpha Bravo. No, it was the 1-star. It was Booster, the one with the car on it. Booster, Mounted Missiles. Mounted Missiles was on one of the Dinobots over here, so I used Disassemble to knock that off, and then I realized once I knocked this off a swoop, well, Crimzeek was still in play. He hadn't hit everybody yet, and I'm like, oh crap. And so when this team had to scrap that to draw a card, drawing a card triggers Crimzeek. So therefore, they got hit one more time and got flipped over. Really neat stuff. Really neat domino effects and chains. Why is my camera doing that? That brings a whole new synergy to the game. Just like I said, the only word I can come up with is engaging. It just makes it, I don't know, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's not chaotic. I'm really trying to, keep up with the rules and everything. The deck I was playing with over here, was my Pierce deck, so there was hardly any orange whatsoever. There may have been a turn or two, maybe at least one. I was really trying to go by spot on smooth that when any of these guys were defending against one of these beast characters, that the Pierce was nullified. And I may have forgotten that maybe one time. For the most part, I really was keeping up with all my stratagems. And oh my goodness, it was fun. And when something, ended up being spent, it got turned over. Nobody had Brave on the other side, so this did not get used. It was a really interesting game. I will see y'all again. Until next time, as always, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. And as always, flip out and let's roll for it.